Liana, keep it down.
Why so noisy?
Hey, Dad. Listen to this.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Liana is in here. We're in this, this place.
Ow, my neck.
Yeah, sounds like you slept wrong. Must have slept wrong, like I always do. Looks like I'm up early. Well, no sense hanging around here. And there's no way I'm going back to sleep with that. Ugh, that door.
Hello? Guess everyone's still asleep. This is kind of exciting, though.
Time to explore, right? Oh, it's just like the stories. Heroes explore castles all the time.
I wonder if it also has trapdoors or secret passages hidden in the walls.
I'm sure there are. We'll find some. I think I read somewhere that nuns used them during the war to hide. Hey, maybe during my free time I could explore a bit. Maybe even forge a map?
Once the week's over, I'd have mastered the castle.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, that one lady did say she's been there for years and she's still getting lost.
Holly Beltron, the Lord of Dark Passages. Lone crowned queen of the castle.
Yeah, just keep it down, keep it down. I don't think the nuns will like to hear that. Sounds fun. Real fun.
That nun was right. This place. There is a special air to it.
Oh, that's another statue. There's just so many of them around here. Strange. Haven't noticed this one before.
Do you like it?
Oh, God.
Sister Adira, I didn't see you there.
She, emerges from the shadows.
My dear, I've lived most of my life here. When sworn to the cloth, moving around silently becomes quite the habit.
I wonder why. Yeah, that's not creepy.
Bit of a joke.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can be a bit slow sometimes.
Yeah, we noticed.
It's fine, dear. You don't need to humor me. Unfortunately, comedy is one thing the Bible doesn't cover too well.
Does she want to be a comedian? You don't say.
But what I do know are the stories of our beloved saints. Saint Rosa de Lima. Are you familiar?
No, never heard of her.
Just a bit.
Is that so?
Yes?
I've noticed you, Holly, walking around the convent, observing our statues. I have a hunch that there's more to you than meets the eye.
Are we secretly a transformer?
Well, now, don't be shy.
They are
Tell
robots
me
in
about
disguise,
her. I want to see what's inside that head of yours.
Oh, God. She's gonna grab an axe and split it open, right?
Well, patron saint of the Philippines, also of florists, gardeners, and family conflict. She was born in 1586, canonized in 1671, feast day August 30th.
Impressive.
Well, back in school each class was assigned a patron saint. I think it was in the 4th grade. We had a little painting of her at the back of our homeroom. Our Christian life teacher was super strict. Would call us up front, and if you got just one date wrong, then
Then there'd be hell to pay.
well, let's just say I made sure to never forget.
A relatable experience. Mother Idolora was the same. I always had trouble with the years. All those numbers, they'd always get jumbled up in my head.
Yeah, it's not like you need it all the time, especially after a while when no one asks you. Like, honestly, it's remembering. We're not really learning. It's just mostly remembering that we're doing in schools anyway. And I feel like the church is basically doing the same thing.
Wait, the Delora? You knew her?
Knew her? She was my mentor. Taught me everything I know.
Well, thankfully you didn't turn out like her, smacking us around.
But oh, it seems I've given away my age. And here I hope to pass for a woman in her 40s.
What? You 70? 60?
Well, I didn't mean to...
I told you not to humor me, child.
Oh. Okay.
But that's the thing now, isn't it? Whether it's for the saints or for ourselves, we're always so obsessed with dates, aren't we?
Yeah, why are we so obsessed with dates, Does it
Why
really
is
matter?
that?
Yeah.
I mean, as long as you get to know them about their history, I think dates should just be more of an extra thing, like you're so invested into the person, you just didn't want to know exactly when it happened. But honestly, I think it just comes down to more of what they've achieved, their life stories, with celebrities, we always, excuse me, I'm having a brain fart here. We just want to know more about them, their, how they grew up, who they, what schools they went to, and yeah, those that are a bit more, intrigued, interested in them, will go into the dates. But I think that's just that shouldn't be the end-all thing. You don't need to know everything about them, because in the end, you're never gonna fully know them if you never meet them. And even if you do meet them, it's probably gonna be for like a couple seconds, and if you're lucky, several minutes. And even then, that's not enough time to fully understand the kind of person that they are, because during that moment, majority of people, they want to be nice. Now, some of them are rude, and they just want to push you out the way so they can continue on with their day. But, again, you can't really go off of just that one experience. You'll never fully understand them. And it's the same thing for here, like, historical figures. We can read about them as much as we can, get perspective through other people's eyes, but in the end, you will never fully understand them. And that's why I don't agree with the dates. Well, the history, when it comes to history class, it's all about the dates. And I guess there's a reason why. We need to understand exactly how things went from one era to another, what certain things led up to the next one, and so on. But that's my take on it. When she's not giving a lecture, she's not so bad. What should I say? Should we joke around with her? Yeah, let's just joke around with her. I feel like let's just do
I
that.
know, right? When it came to schoolwork, I felt like a parrot memorizing and repeating things on cue.
That's right. I felt the exact same way, like squawking obedient little birds. Though, to be fair, such things are a necessary part of our education. It helps keep the mind disciplined, lest our thoughts idle elsewhere.
I'm hoping she's not going to use that information like later down the road, trying to open up to her so then she could just find a better way to, encourage us in certain directions that she wants. I'm hoping that's not the case. But she seems to be like a good person,
However, when it comes to saints, I always found their stories to be so much more interesting than simple dates.
Yep, basically what I was trying to say.
Though it's comforting to know they're teaching you the right things over there.
Oh, so she's okay with the smacking, right?
Others aren't as fortunate, and it shows. We each have our own little story to play out. Some are content to simply live out their lives. They fail to leave a mark on the world. But some, those who rise up through extraordinary acts, well, they become saints. Statues such as these ensure they are always remembered. And when we remember them, we can strive to imitate them. So, what do you think of it?
Huh?
The statue.
Oh, well,
It looks like she's sad. I should probably say,
It's really well made. A real work of art.
Indeed, it has been here ever since. How many years would that make it? Oh, I do believe it's older than I am.
so what are we talking about, like 80, 90 years old?
Though the summer hasn't been kind to her. She's due for some maintenance.
If she's made out of wood, she's probably drying out.
It's very odd. No matter how many times I try to paint her, it all just comes right off. Must be the humidity.
Yeah, probably.
That's too bad.
I don't know where they are, you know. Sounds like somewhere down towards the south where it's nice and warm.
Though, despite everything, still she stands. I can relate. See the top of her head? It was meant to evoke the very special crown she wore. Small little spikes lined across the inside.
Yeah, I remember that part. A crown of thorns. She really strived to be more like Christ.
Yes. We all have our own ways of showing devotion.
Okay, are there other ways? So the way I see it, sounds painful.
Sounds painful.
Indeed it was. But that's how it is. After all, if the road to sainthood was easy, well, then I'd have a lot more statues to attend to.
Oh, that would be a nightmare.
This sure brings back memories. Whenever I found myself overwhelmed with responsibilities, Mother Idilora would remind me of dear Rosa de Lima.
I feel like there was more emphasis on responsibilities. Maybe, thoughts that were not approved by the church. I kind of feel like that's what she kind of meant. Like she was kind of hinting at it. But I could be wrong.
We all have our little crowns to wear. Wear yours with pride, Holly.
I have a crown? Didn't realize I was royalty. Damn, I must be poor royalty.
Sure thing. Thank you.
Glad we could talk. Oh, would you look at the time? Where is the other one? I'll meet you in the common hall in a few minutes. Last-minute bathroom breaks and all that.
Probably Gabriella wakes up in a great mood. Crowns, huh? Well, doesn't look like she's enjoying it. Not in the slightest.
Noise. Such a simple thing. The honking of car horns, the shuffling footsteps of a crowd, the whisper of a seatmate. It's easy to take this as the norm. But this place, this sanctuary, offers a very special silence, a very special sense of isolation.
Is that a good thing?
And I want the two of you to take advantage of that. When left to the sanctity of our own personal thoughts, well, we tend to encounter all sorts of things.
Yep, mine kind of led to depression.
Guilt, shame, self-doubt. But also love, understanding, insight.
Or just more depression.
Yes, insight. God's very special insight.
Or depression.
And who knows? You might even hear the calling.
Of depression.
The calling?
I know I'm saying depression way too much. It's just, I think it's funny to just end the sentences like that.
Why, yes. Oh, those were the days. And so, for today, I would like both of you to practice silence. Not a single word. Am I clear?
Yeah, I get it. If some guy came out and stabbed me in the stomach, then I'm supposed to keep silent at all times. I can't even scream. Nothing like that. No, 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 no.
Yes, sister.
Silence and isolation. Things I'm good at. Perfect.
Miss Gabriella?
She's already doing it.
Oh, sorry. I thought we already started.
Nice. Here we go again.
Please don't be coy with me, Miss Gabriella. I'm sure a woman of your age and upbringing would know the difference between following instructions to the letter and simple etiquette. Don't you agree, Miss Beltran?
Damn it. Again, again, again. Why do I have to do this? I'm gonna be the middleman. I'm sorry. She needs to stand up for herself and everyone.
I'm confident we can all tell the difference, Sister Adira. I'm pretty sure it was just a harmless joke. Isn't that right, Gabriella?
Sure. Whatever. Let's go with that.
As I've said before, I can only do so much, dear. The rest is up to you. Going back to what I was saying, on your booklets you will find prayers that you may read silently during these hours. Also, take note of the reflection questions at the end of each segment.
Ugh.
At the end of the day, we will have a group sharing session. I expect productive and insightful answers from the two of you.
I remember doing it at Sunday school. I really hated it. I don't think the teachers liked me very much. I asked way too many questions about God and who created him and all of that. Things that obviously no human could ever answer. But that kind of led down the road of my doubt.
Very well. I have certain matters to attend to. However, I'll be checking up on you two regularly. Miss Beltran, see to it that Miss Rivera behaves herself.
I'm not her mother.
Yes, I will.
Thank you, dear.
We're the reliant one. Finally, some peace and quiet. What's that humming? Oh. Huh? That is not silent. Where's that coming from? Oh. That's cute. She put stickers on it.
Is that a Walkman?
Talk about a blast from the past. Damn. For those of you who don't know what a Walkman is, that right there would open up and you would put what we call nowadays a CD, which is this disc that would have an image on the top of the artist, and then behind it it'd be nothing but like a clear mirror. But if you you spun it around a little bit, you'd see like this nice little like rainbow effect going around it. And then what you do is you just put it in, close the lid, and then you press play, and it will play any music. And yes, those are earbuds with wires that connect to it. That's how we would listen to it, because there was no. Actually, what do you use for nowadays? Bluetooth. That's it. That's the word. That's the word I'm talking about. But now I'm wondering, does it use like radio frequency to connect, or does it use something else? I don't know. I'm gonna probably Google that later. But yeah, no, that's how we listen to music. And I would, as a little kid, I had one myself, and I would walk around. Thankfully, as a guy, I had big pockets, so I can actually fit my Walkman into my pocket and just walk around like that, listen to the music. Every time my parents wanted to go out shopping, I'm like, I don't want to do this, but I just pop in my earbuds, and boom, there. It was okay. I could deal.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh,
Oh boy.
how'd you manage to sneak that in?
I don't think we should ask that question.
Why? It's just a Walkman.
I'm no music expert, but I'm pretty sure whatever you're listening to is not gonna fly by Adira.
Looks like you caught me. Well, you must know, I replaced the cover. Nothing but clean and wholesome Christian songs here. And people are always on your case. You learn a thing or two about hiding things.
Yeah, that's true. They think they did a study. I don't know. Like, children that had like very overbearing parents and, would always consistently look at what they're doing. Those kinds of kids actually tend to grow up to how to be, good liars and how to hide things. Because of course, when you're being oppressed, you want to do things you want, and you find the best way to hide it from your, I wouldn't say oppressor, but whoever it is that's looking after you. She just keeps on pushing it, doesn't she? That's actually not a bad idea. Still,
You gonna snitch on me?
no, snitches get stitches. The hell you talking about?
I'm just saying, if Atira catches you...
If she catches me. Unless you're gonna do something about it.
Yeah, we're gonna fight. That's what we're gonna do. If you keep that attitude up.
So, are you?
No! Look, I'm just... looking out for you. If she finds out, she'll confiscate it.
Just let her listen to it, Holly. Come on, it's not that bad. I mean, yeah, it's her responsibility, but I'm not gonna step into that part.
Just like she confiscated your book?
Yeah.
That's what happened, right?
Yeah, but that's not...
What book was it again? Kylie Taylor, right? Not exactly wholesome Christian material, is it?
No.
It's not that bad.
Well, it's not what they think. Witchcraft, seances, magic spells. Satan's way of corrupting the youth.
Hey, she's starting to sound more like her.
So, are they right?
No! No, they're not.
Ever consider that they might be wrong about all the other things?
Oh yeah, Holly definitely knows that, but she's trying to play a role where she gets through this without much, without much issue. So then she can just live on with her life,
Of course. Look, I'm not like that. I'm not like them.
I'm reasonable.
Really, no. Could have fooled me. You come here with that nice little smile on your face, got your Bible verses memorized, wearing your Sunday best. You even make the sign every time you pass by a cross.
Huh? Do I do that? I hadn't noticed.
Then you get up in my face every time I break the rules. Rules which you say you don't believe in. So, whose side are you really on?
My own? Sides? Why do I always have to choose a side? Why can't I just be? I'm not choosing sides.
Why do I have to choose a side? Look, I just don't like getting into trouble.
I see. That's the worst place to be, isn't it? You keep your head low and just end up going with whatever causes you the least amount of pain.
I mean, I understand where she's coming from, but honestly, I don't give a damn. Trying to get, and at her age, I would just be doing all that, and then the moment I have my freedom, I can get away. I can get a job. I can afford my own place. I'm just gonna be gone. Even if the mom and dad says no, knowing that I have a goal, I'm just gonna go up and leave. I probably won't even tell them anything. I'll just, surprise them one day. Boom, here I am. Boom, now I'm not. Magic! I'd be like a witch that disappeared in the middle of the night. Got on my broom and flew away and cackled as I went.
In the end, that makes you either a liar or a coward.
Oh, liar, for sure. Definitely a liar. I mean, again, knowing me, yeah, total liar. But you know what? That's fine. Because it's okay to lie if you're doing it to protect someone. In this case, it's mostly myself. But, that's only when I have to worry about myself. If I have to worry about others, then that's a whole different story. How dare she?
You think it's just that easy, don't you?
Did I strike a nerve? Not used to being called out, are you?
I can't believe I have to deal with this.
Well, how about you? What are you trying to accomplish? Atira's been doing this for years. You really think all your sass is enough to change your mind?
They don't change their minds. That's just how it works.
There's no changing her mind. I know that. It was never about that. It's like... Look, I don't need to explain it to you.
And why do we need to explain it to you?
But at least at the end of the day, I'm standing up for myself. That's all that matters.
What is with all this noise? You are disrupting the liturgy of the hours.
Oh look, more nuns. I thought Adira was gonna be the only one. Damn it. Now look at what you did. Quick, Holly, think of something.
Hello there, sisters.
Did not the Mother Superior explicitly forbid you to speak?
Oh, I am well aware. It's just that there was this huge spider. I got so freaked out, almost had a heart attack.
The simple virtue of obedience. Is that so difficult to grasp?
It is when it comes to spiders. You ever seen a spider? They're scary.
Definitely. I hold obedience in the highest regard. I'm just really scared of spiders. But don't worry, I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Gabriella's a spider. She's scary.
Yep. Huge spider. You should have seen it. Real terrifying.
Now, there, Sister Reyna. We can't expect everyone to take quickly to the discipline asked of the Eidolorian Order.
Yeah, Reyna. Shut your mouth, girl.
Give it time. The Mother Superior will smooth out all those foul little edges.
That sounds ominous.
Now, where was I? Ah, yes. After the liturgy, we'll be meeting with Father Sibila, so make sure that...
Wait, there's actually a man here, so it's not just all women? I kind of got the impression it was just literally nothing but a church full of nuns.
Jeez, what rosary beads got stuck up their asses?
The big ones, you know?
But you didn't skip a beat, did you? Came up with an excuse right on the spot.
Yeah. Now shut up, Gabriella, and be silent.
I'd be impressed if it wasn't so predictable.
Blah, blah, blah.
A liar it is then, eh?
Shut up. She should just shut up. Oh, I kind of want to slap her. Not just because I feel like, she's pissing me off. No, I just want to see exactly what would happen if we slap her. Should we do it? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Go on, Holly. Just slap her. That's what you want to do, right? Oh, she's not going to do it, is she? Damn it, Holly. Just do what I say for once. What's the matter? Mom, Dad, they used to slap you all the time. Don't you get a turn?
Excuse me. I've got to go to the bathroom.
Okay, so she's trying to be the better person here. Okay, that's understandable. But still, I want to know what would happen if we slapped her. Are we gonna throw more rocks? Of course you didn't go through with it. You never do you? Even when you want to. You just rather smile and make up a story to squirm your way out of trouble. That's just the way things are, aren't they? And that's probably why she's right. They're all right.
I hate this.
Why are you always like this?
How the hell should I know?
I just do these things.
I just have a way of doing things. A system. It works.
The facts tell a different story.
No, that's not true. This has always worked for me.
Right? Sure didn't work out for Liana. Shut up. I don't want to talk about that. Liar.
Shut up.
Stop it. Stop it. Liar. 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 Liar.
Shut up!
Holly, you're supposed to be silent, you know? Ooh. Did we just get hit? Okay, she's losing it here.
Damn it, Holly. Making a pretty big fool of yourself right now.
Yep, breaking down a little bit. Hmm? The plants here, all rotting. Not all like witchwood, where the dire oaks grow as tall as skyscrapers, and the sky blossoms shine with the colors of sunsets. And there I go again, thinking about these stupid little things. Hey, sometimes it's actually just all about the little things. Stupid distractions. Maybe I am fooling myself.
Is everything all right, dear?
Oh,
Oh, it's the lady from the beginning.
yeah. Everything's fine.
Is that so? Well, let me tell you, I think I'm quite sharp when it comes to these things. Blessed are those who cry, for they shall laugh. There now. Tears are nothing to be embarrassed about. In fact, tears have been known to have a healing power to them.
Yeah, I completely agree. Every time I was stressed out and I would, try to hold back my tears, but every time I would let them just flow, I felt better, Sure, during the moment I was in pain, emotionally. But after crying it out, I would always feel like, I released some of that stress. So, I don't think, like she said, tears aren't nothing to be embarrassed about. When you have to cry, just go for it.
Especially when it comes from someone very, very holy.
I'm not. I wasn't crying. It's just. I came here to start over. And I don't know what I was hoping for, really. It all seems real silly now that I'm saying it all out loud. I guess I just wanted things to be different. And at first I thought it was. I mean, things definitely looked different. Hallways are huge. There's paintings and statues everywhere.
Not at all like home.
But it all still feels the same.
Different coat of paint, same script.
And no matter how hard I try, I'm just stuck doing all the things I usually do. And it's just reminding me of things that I wanted to forget.
Why am I doing this? I really shouldn't be saying all of this out loud. Even if she is a nun, I've just met her. Well, it's not like I'm mentioning anything specific.
Well, I might know what that's like. I never really got along with my family.
Oh, so she does have an idea.
They thought I was a bother. A big, dumb nuisance, just wasting space in the house. But then, when I stepped through this convent's large wooden doors, well, I felt like I could start fresh. Become someone new.
Really? That's pretty cool.
That hit surprisingly close to home. Moving away from your family by joining a covenant? Doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Oh, well, it wasn't all heavenly choirs and harps right away. Just like you, I was quite a handful to deal with.
Ooh, wonder what she did.
Oh, I was so chatty. My sisters said they could hear my laughter from the other end of the convent. I'd forget the prayers, was late to meals. One time, I even spilled soup all over Sister Raina's habit.
She probably deserved it.
Oh, she gave me hell for that one. I suppose what I'm saying is, these things take time.
I guess.
What else? Oh, yes, she said to always top it off with an anecdote. Oh, I've got one. Saint Mary of Egypt. Have you ever heard of her?
Nope.
Yeah?
Obviously, Holly has. Not sure when she was born, but her feast day is April 1st. Patron saint of chastity.
You see, in the early years of her life, she used to, well, let's just say she was quite sinful.
I'm guessing she slept around? Since, she's the saint of chastity? That's my guess.
In fact, you see, she was a thief. Yes, that's it.
Stealing man's heart, right? No, she wasn't. She was a prostitute. Yeah, okay, so I was right.
But once she entered one of the great churches of Jerusalem, she too underwent a great change. In fact, in the final years of her life, she was said to possess miraculous powers.
Let me guess, she gave everyone their virginity back?
Wherever she went, the sun would shine, birds would sing. She would walk on water like it was solid ground, and even talk to lions. They were her adorable little guardians.
Mm-hmm.
You could say it was almost like magic.
Shouldn't be using those words around here. I'm not sure if that's exactly how your story went. Well, she's trying.
And so, what I'm saying is that with faith and the help of God, we can wash away the sins of the past, like they never happened. And just like her, in our new life here, we can start anew. Doesn't that sound great?
I guess?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it does.
Sorry, not the best at telling stories. But the Mother Superior always says we can look to them for inspiration, even in the darkest of times. And of course, there's always prayer. If you ever find the burdens of the world too hard to bear, just try the Hail Mary. Trust me, it helps.
All right, I'll keep that in mind.
You may not be the best at giving advice, but she's nice.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate the help. Honestly, it's a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she doesn't get much help back in her home.
Now then, this is a holy place, not a sad place. Cheer up. Jesus loved nothing more than the laughter of children.
I guess I'll try.
There you go. Keep that angelic little smile. It suits you.
Oh, was I smiling? I didn't notice. Wow, she is very oblivious. I guess I was. Well, I guess I gotta go back in there. Luckily, Adair did say today was a day of silence. As long as I don't make eye contact and avoid saying anything, I can enjoy the quiet. And then, maybe after a while, maybe things will change. Maybe.
No.
Okay, what you doing here, girl? Dearest Heavenly Father, the recollection has been going splendidly. We've just finished another productive day, though I have to admit, it has been challenging. Some aren't as cooperative as others, but I find that every now and then taking a little break to work on the statues help ease my nerves.
Oh dear. Another crack. There now. Oh, this won't do. Perfection. Only perfection.
Statues are easy. They don't talk back. They're receptive to change. And if I don't like how it turned out, well, I can always start over. Paint away the flaws with a brand new coat of paint. Until it's perfect.
After you had suffered for a little while, the God of all grace, who called you to his eternal glory in Christ, will himself perfect, confirm, strengthen, and establish you. Good and simple work.
It definitely looks better from the last time, as far as I could tell.
But of course, I am still very thankful for this opportunity to pass on your teachings. It's just that, well, perhaps it has been a while.
Been a while since what?
Spending too much time in silence. It makes every little noise seem louder.
Yep, I know that feeling.
just look at me. Here I am complaining like an old fool. No. Here we improve. We become better day by day.
Do we now? Oh, that was a big thud.
Liana, what was that?
It was dark. I couldn't see. I was opposite over.
What did you do?
Oh, crap.
No.
This was Mom's favorite.
Quick, get up the pieces.
I just hope it didn't wake Mom up.
Mama Mary, we're so sorry. Apologize as well, Leon. But apologize. Mama Mary, I'm so sorry. What do we do now?
We tried to fix it, that's what.
Mom can't find out. She'll be so mad. We can fix it. Put it all back together so she can't tell the difference.
Unfortunately, that's not really gonna work, because even if we did fix it, find all the pieces, put it right, just exactly right, those cracks are still gonna be there.
But there's so many pieces. How will we... Shh, don't worry, just trust me, okay? I've got some glue over here. Okay. There. Just hold it still. Careful, you're gonna... No, it's fine. We just need a little more glue, that's all.
Oh no.
It's not right. Not right at all.
Yeah, I told you. Even if you were to put it all back together, you still see the cracks.
Mom's going to kill us. What do you mean, us? You're the one who broke it.
Oh, Holly, come on. Really gonna throw your sister under the bus like that?
But you're always like this. Couldn't you just sit still and not ruin anything for once?
That's harsh, Holly.
So that's how it's gonna be? You say you have my back, but when it comes down to it, you always just stand there with your mouth shut.
I don't have to deal with this.
You liar! They're coming.
I was asleep this whole time. You tell her what you did.
That's real cruel. Dearest Heavenly Father, I just things were different. I wish that I could be different. I wish that I could be better. That's what I'm here for, isn't it? So let's make our wishes come true. Yes, I like that.
Don't worry, Holly. We'll start over. Trust me. It's all gonna be fine. Come on. I'll show you.
What was that? Liana? Was that you just now? What is that? Seriously. There it is again. Something's wrong. Let's go. I need to go. She needs me. It's somewhere here. I know I heard something. Yeah, that's not creepy. In the middle of the night.
Hello?
You need to keep moving. That's right. Over there. Hello?
Damn it, Holly. Going into strange rooms, hearing strange voices.
The devil, I tell you.
This is all so weird.
It's kind of exciting, don't you think? That's right. It is kind of exciting. That's why my heart's beating so fast. Kylie Taylor always gets into these kinds of situations.
With Chin training, Holly Beltran takes her first step into the dark hallway. On a secret mission to find voices I heard. When I was half asleep.
Sounds exciting.
Now that my head's clearing up, it does sound kind of stupid. Oh boy. Just what the hell were you thinking, Holly?
You wanted adventure. That's what. Oh, someone's coming.
Oh no. Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Ugh, damn it.
Gabriella?
What? What's she doing here?
Holly? Is that you?
No, it's a ghost. Ooh.
What are you doing here?
Me? I'm supposed to ask you that.
Well,
Awkward. What should I say? Let's tell the truth. What does
there
it
was
matter?
a sound. Didn't you hear it?
A sound? What do you mean?
Like some pounding noise? And I heard a voice.
Like Liana's.
Are you serious? You better not be screwing around with me, okay?
What, you scaredy cat too?
I wasn't. I was probably just hearing things.
I can't believe this. Anyway, let's just go now.
Oh, great. Now there's someone else coming along too.
What was that?
The wind.
Oh, I think that was just the floorboards.
You sure? Sounded way too loud to be just floorboards.
I've never seen her like this. She's shaking all over. Maybe she's afraid of the dark. Oh. Oh.
Wait a minute. Gabriella, are you scared of the dark?
What? What? Okay, so I've just been saying things that I like what I think is gonna happen, and yet somehow this keeps happening. They say the things that I'm thinking. What?
What? No?
And you still didn't answer my question. Why'd you follow me?
That's a stupid question. You just get up and leave in the middle of the night, leaving the door wide open. What the hell's wrong with you?
Oh, was she afraid to be alone?
So I spooked you, and you didn't want to be left alone?
There it is again. It happened again. What the hell?
No, I didn't say that.
Am I predicting the future? Am I psychic? Oh crap, I'm gonna be burned at the stake. Y'all better keep your mouth shut about this, okay? Don't tell anyone I'm psychic. This is too good to pass up. Let's see. Ooh, that noise. I wonder.
The hell? That wasn't funny.
It was funny.
Oh, wow. I had no idea it was this bad for you.
Ooh, are we gonna torture her now?
Oh man, the look on your face right now.
Am I pushing this too far? Nah. Maybe, but who cares? I need some of this.
Look here, it's the middle of the night in an old convent. It's straight out of some horror movie. If anything, you're the one who's weird for not being a tiny bit terrified.
It's just a covenant, man. What's the big deal?
Never thought about it like that. I guess I'm just used to sneaking around the house at night.
When Mama and Papa were asleep, that was always the best time to play.
The dark never really scared me. In fact, I kinda like it.
She's a girl of the dark. It's the morning death that I don't like. Brings to light all the little things you missed in the dark.
Are you for real? Do you feel cool now? God. Ever think I might have just been concerned for you?
Okay, now that's kind of hard to believe, the way you've been acting and all that, and the things you've been saying to us. So, screw you, Gabriella.
Concerned for me? Right. Oh, I've tried, you know. Tried to be nice and friendly. But for some reason, you just don't seem to get it.
Don't seem to get it?
Please, I know your type. You're just pissed because I saw right through your bullshit day one.
Sorry, I can't hear you. Why don't you come a little closer into this dark and scary room?
I'm kind of relieved to see that behind that fake-ass smile, you're just as immature as everyone else.
Well, good for you.
Shut up! Quit acting like you know me, 'cause you don't!
Oh.
What was that? I told you to stop.
That
Wasn't me!
was someone else. Oh. What was that? Whoa. Is that a beating heart? What is that? No, that's not right. Just release it.
What's with...
What? Why is it a baby crying? Oh, we're just hallucinating. We're just having a mental breakdown, that's all. Broken ceramic, splintered wood, a fallen statue pushed. A gust of wind? Just a gust of wind. Maybe a rat. That's all it was. Things just look different in the dark, that's all.
Holly? Please, tell me that this is all just some joke.
I didn't. I was just. That wasn't me.
We should go.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Where's that coming from?
It's the night witches.
Must be the nuns. I hear them praying every night.
What are you talking about? It's been quiet here every night. Really quiet. Trust me, I would know. A very light sleeper.
Oh.
What's making that sound?
What the hell?
It's coming from outside.
It's so close. So close.
Let's get out of here.
She just booked it.
What is this?
They're everywhere.
Behind us, in front of us.
This is a joke. Please tell me this is one of your jokes.
Nope.
I swear I didn't. I couldn't do this.
Yeah, we don't have that kind of power.
That's not... Where's it coming from?
It's a secret passage.
Nowhere. And everywhere. Shh. Let's just walk this way back upstairs.
Oh.
What the...
Wait, are they just regular statues? Did the statues move by themselves?
Shh. Just be quiet.
Oh, God. Oh.
It's just like when we were little, right, Leanna? At night, when our parents were asleep, we'd walk around really slowly, talking in whispers, playing our little games with toys that we hid so well, all the while careful not to make a sound. Because if we woke them, we'd hear the footsteps echoing across the house like thunder. And then as fast as we could, we'd pack up all the toys and books, hands moving as fast as we could to fix the mess we made. Then we'd tuck ourselves underneath the sheets and listen, hoping, praying that we left no sign that we were up. I was really good at staying still, even if my heart was beating fast. If I took small enough breaths, lied still, perfectly still, like a statue. Oh, damn! That made me jump. And they are statues. And that hurt my ear. Did Gabrielle see that too, or is it just us?
Are you okay?
Shit. The hell was that? What the hell was that?
I don't.
Did that all just happen? Well, Holly, look what you did. This is what you wanted. For things to be different. Isn't that right? I mean, we didn't expect it to be that different.
And so, as she crossed the softwood bridge, Kylie whispered a goodbye under her breath. At the very least, I've got one heck of a story to tell Farley once I return to the orphanage. I'm sure she's missed me, Kylie said, feeling the warmth of her spell key against her palm. She had a skip in her step and a smile on her face, knowing the forest was not so dark after all. Not in the slightest. The end.
Wait, that's it? But she's coming back to Witchwood, right? What about the Bright Queen? She's still alive.
I'm
I'm sure of it.
pretty sure there's gonna be another book. If they're gonna end it like that, that's some cliffhangers. Leave it at.
Also, what gives? Farley was only in the first chapter. She better have a bigger part in the next book. Huh? Holly? Are you crying?
No, I just got dust in my eyes. Okay.
What? No, I'm not.
Aww, you liked it.
Shut up!
I'm glad I was right. I knew you'd like it.
Whoa! What the hell? How did this go again? This place? This room? I was never comfortable here. But moments like these? Is this what home feels like? No rules, no shouting, no pressure to be someone else? To be anyone other than me?
Holly, are you okay?
Yeah, just having a bit of an existential crisis. You've always been happy here, Holly.
Yeah, that's right.
Remember what you told her?
I think so.
Kind of embarrassing, but you gushed over the ending.
It was just so good. Oh my god, and the last part, Archwitch Elaine was the Bright Queen the whole time. My mind was blown.
Oh, and the ghost of her parents coming up at the end to teach her the wishing spell?
Yeah, and Perdita using time magic. And when Cyrene came in the end to help out. Oh, so good.
That's sweet.
We've got to get our hands on the next book.
Definitely.
Oh, and I've also got to get one of those spell keys. I saw some at the bookstore the other day. Every Trouble Witch has to have one.
Mom's never gonna let us buy it, though.
You buy it in secret.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Mom was just complaining about it the other day. A movie that's gonna send more children to hell. And how we shouldn't watch it because it's spreading the devil's message.
Holly, is it going to be like this forever?
No. Get grown up, get a job, move away from the family. It's not gonna be like that forever.
Maybe one day, when we're old enough.
By then, we'd be too old for this stuff.
You're never too old for that stuff. I'm like 31 and I'm still buying anime stuff. I even got a little Gundam right here, right next to me. And Bakugo. And crap, I'm blanking on his name right now. Out of the way, don't matter. I got like a whole bunch of things that seem to be only for kids. But you're never too old to have fun.
Yeah. Kylie's a pretty lucky girl, isn't she?
Well, Kylie's just nothing but a character in a storybook. So,
Getting taken away to Witchwood, having her whole life turned around.
Rimuru, that's his name. I have Rimuru.
I keep wishing that any day now, someone would come knocking, show up at our front door, hand me my very own spell key, and I'd go off on a magical adventure somewhere far away, far from all this.
Even if it's scary or dangerous, I don't care. I take it all. First chance I get.
You'll take me with you, right? I won't end up like Farley, left alone while her sister goes out on an adventure.
She's gonna say no, but unfortunately that's kind of what happens right now.
Of course not. You'll be with me every step of the way.
got an idea.
What are you doing?
Give me a second. And if I just tape this here. Aha! Check it out.
How sweet.
Forged by the changelings from Hay Spider Silk and imbued with the breath of spring. I know it's not much, but at least it's something to call our own while we wait for something amazing to happen.
The twist of a key, a heartfelt secret, and a little push. That's all it takes to get to Witchwood. Well, in the words of the Fey Prince, trouble always finds a way. Give me a second. Aha! Here we go.
Ooh, what's that?
Well, for now it's just a simple box. But all the things that we want, all the things that they'll never let us keep, we can put it all in here. Then we hide it, somewhere Mom will never find it.
Really?
What would be a good place to keep that hidden away?
Yeah, we just need a good hiding place. Bit by bit, we'll build a collection of our own. And it all starts with this spell key.
I'd like that.
But until then, for my first spell, I cast upon you
Sleep?
the Bitter Bloom Curse.
What? Hey! No tickling. No, stop.
They have a good relationship together. I like that.
Please. I can't breathe.
Yeah, I mean, don't you guys have to keep it quiet? Otherwise, Mom and Dad will hear.
Another day, another crack to fill.
Another layer of paint to cover up all the stains and flaws.
Till it's just right.
Dearest Heavenly Father, I had the most curious dream last night. I dreamt of her, Mother Edalora. We were in this very room, and all the seats were filled with my sisters. She was saying something very important, but her words slipped through like air, and before I knew it, it turned into a song. And there we all were singing. Our voices rang through the hallways like a choir of angels, just like the old days.
Oh, Heavenly Father, many a saint has heard your voice through their dreams, which makes me wonder, what could it all mean?
It is, let's see, a sign of great things yet to come.
Of course. God has it all planned out. All this time, patiently caring for this convent, fixing these statues for years and years. There's a point to it. A reason.
Yeah, but what is the point?
And day by day, we inch a bit closer to the next part of the beautiful story that he's written.
Okay, but is he literally writing it to get to a certain point? And if that's the case, that means we're just nothing but side characters, just helping moving along the story. So, does that even mean we're that important then? I feel so much better now. A new day is upon us. Rejoice. Alright everyone, this is where I'm going to leave it off. So, we found out more about Holly and Gabriella. We found out that she's afraid of the dark. She doesn't like being alone. And that she's a light sleeper, which means that everything that we've been hearing in the middle of the night is just probably our sleep paralysis. Because that's what it sounds like. You know, she's half asleep, half awake. So during those moments, the brain is, you know, literally split in half where it notices those around it, but the other part of the brain that does the dreaming and all that brings that into reality. And my brother has that, you know, growing up he has sleep paralysis. I'm not sure if he has it nowadays. I think he might still. But growing up, I know he would tell me that he would be scared, very scared, and when he finally be able to move, he would sometimes sneak into my bed, and you know, and it was a twin size bed, so it's not like, you know, at the biggest room, but yeah, that, you know, I wake up with him sleeping right next to me, and I didn't mind. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll give him a little crap for, you know, being a scaredy cat, but I didn't mind. You know, I understood that he was afraid, and if I, you know, if I could be there to support him, then I would be, even if I was asleep. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this chapter, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, take care.